So my sole purpose of making this video is to let y'all know that everything that glitter ain't gold and everything that's bought.
Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about this viral video of a hairstylist who charges $550 for the braids. Okay, so there's a certain woman who went there to do her hair and they didn't do her good hair, and she came on internet and then TikTok complaining about the bad services, and TikTok went wild. So I put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back to share my 2 cents.
So my sole purpose of making this video is to let y'all know that everything that glitter ain't gold and everything that's bought is not meant to be sold. Okay. Look at my roof. Look at my roof. Look, I just got my hair done yesterday. Look at my roof. Story time. So I've been on here and I've been seeing the lady Beauty by Alice, her. I booked an appointment with her. Okay? And this video is not to bash the lady, but it's so because a lot of people do good reviews on stuff, but they don't leave bad reviews. So all you see is good reviews and you thinking you're going to have a good experience. Okay? So she posted the other day, she doing a sale from March 15th, something like that, up until April something. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna go book with her. I paid my deposit. I booked for yesterday, which was March 19th. Paid my deposit. After I do that, I get on Instagram and I see her say, oh, well, I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but I won't be able to do the special. I'm not going to take no clients from the 20th of March because of something. So I'm going to be taking clients on the 24th for the special or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So she was like, I'm going to still, if you have your appointment, keep your appointment. I'm going to honor the price. Woo-de-woo, woo-de-wop. Cool. 12 o'clock come when it's time for my appointment. I pull up to the shop. The door open. I'm like, okay. I walk in there. Nothing's in there. I walk all the way to the back. Maybe she got a chair in the back. She doing it because she moving or whatever. Nothing's in there. So I call her. And she like, when do you have the appointment for? And I'm like, today at 12 o'clock. She was like, huh? I'm like, yeah. She like, so what, you were trying to get the special, or it don't matter what I was trying to get. I booked an appointment with you for 12 o'clock and it's not even a chair in this motherfucker. So she say, hold on right quick. I'm going to call you back. So I wait. She called back probably like 5 minutes later. Oh, well, I just talked to my buddy and she gonna come. She gonna take you to the new shop and braid your hair. She gonna be about 30 minutes. 30 minutes passed. Okay. Nobody pulled up. So I called. She like, okay, well, she pulling up in the parking lot now. Some. Cool. We go to the new building. I'm agitated. Okay. I'm agitated because, for one, ma'am, I booked the appointment with you. Okay. So the lady, she like, okay, well, you're not going to be able to get knotless because of the length of your hair, so you got to get box braids. You can't get medium. You got to get small. Okay, whatever, ma'am. I just need me some braids at this point. She started braiding my hair. We going good, doing good. Nice, sweet lady. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to bash her either. Nice, sweet lady. So I asked the lady, I'm like, how much is my, how much I'm going to pay? She was like, well, go look on the site. We're going to charge you for the boho knotless. We usually charge when you got shorter hair, but we're not going to charge you for that. We're just going to charge you the price for the boho knotless. $500. Boho knotless? Bitch, these knots. Okay, whatever. So the lady finishes my hair, and I got my edges, they was out. So I'm like, okay, you gonna do my edges, huh? She handed me the edge control and the brush. and told me she not good at doing other people's edges, that I need to do my own. So mind you, I had put a $50 deposit down. So my remaining balance was $450. I gave her $500 bills. So she was like, she's like, well, let me see if Alice could cash app you the $50. I'm like, okay, cool. So she texts her, and then she texts back talking about, Alice said, no tip. The tip is, don't ever in your life play with me like that again. Okay? That's the tip. And it just was, this is my experience. Okay? My experience. So whether you go to her, you a lawyer client, you never had a problem, that's cool, I'm happy for you. But me, look at my roof. Look at my roof. And then I specifically told the lady, minimum boho hair. If I tell you minimum boho hair, it's no reason I should be getting out the chair looking like a bohemian battlefield warrior. Okay? Now see, if I put it to the side like this a little bit, okay, if I put it to the side like this a little bit, kind of eating a bit, for $500, $550. Never again. Never again. Never again. Then she was just like, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, you don't look happy. I'm not happy. And this is my thing as a business owner, because I'm a loctician. I cook. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm big on customer service. If I do anything, the smallest thing to inconvenience somebody, I'm gonna make sure I do the biggest thing to make sure that you satisfied. So you didn't say, okay, well, next time you come, I won't charge you for this hair, the hair to add on, or this time I'm gonna take this off for you, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. You really sat up here and asked me, was I leaving a tip? Told the lady to ask me, was I leaving a tip? Look at my roof. Look at my...
She didn't do a good job. How can we solve this? Why you didn't come up like that? You wash in the social media. Is social media the person who's going to refund your money, or are they the one who's going to close this case? Are they the one? They are no. It's Miss Alice that will close the case. It's either Miss Alice will give you a refund, or Miss Alice will give you half money, or Miss Alice will say, okay, Titanic, you know what happened? I'm coming back in Texas on Sunday. I'm going to do your hair. I'm going to redo your hair maybe next time when you come, and I'm going to give you this amount of discount. You know, that's how it goes. You have cameras in your shop, right? Do they record audio? If they record in this camera, they just put them in the shop. We are in the moving. I am not sure. Can you upload the audio? And after, can you let me talk? I'm not gonna upload any video for you. I am not gonna do that, because if you have your proof, you come with your proof. Come with your proof. Come. But you were talking. I let you talk. You don't want to talk. Let me finish talking. Okay, ew. I'm here.
Disgusting.
Okay. So if the audio was being able to be played back, you would hear I never said, okay, I love my hair, and you would hear that Tanya said, I'm about to text Alice about your pain and see if she could cash that you. She turned around. See, now, should I call her and put her there?
No, just post the audio.
No, you can talk. I'm not talking to them. Sorry. Just wait.
Mm-hmm. And who is that?
She's still there, or 200? No, she's still there.
Disgusting attitude. Disgusting attitude.
So right now you're looking for the audio where it says you say thank you. That's why the audio you're looking. You're telling me that you told no. She said that she told my girl that she was going to report it to me. But you didn't report it to me, you reported to the internet. That's what she did, right? You didn't report it to me because the next morning I wake up, there was video on social media, people insulting me for nothing. Let me talk. I let you talk, you're not talking. Because every time I talk, you interrupted me. No, talk. Talk
Right.
something that's valid. Talk that, or we eat your money for free. Talk, tell me how much we charge you, and you did. Tell me things like that. Video, upload the audio from your stop.
Right.
I am not you. I am
Because you know
not
you
upload
called.
no video.
Yeah,
Those video I'm
because
gonna
it will
upload it
blast
for my
you.
lawyer, not for you, my sister. Not for you. I'm gonna upload them for my lawyer, not for you, my
Oh, my
queen.
God.
See you in court. See you in court, my queen. This has gone entirely too far.
And who is that?
She's not getting even $1. I am not refunding her
Disgusting.
nothing. Did I break her hair? No. Did we do bad job in her head? Why is she calling again? Why is she calling again? Sick. I have one question. Did she take the hair out there? Exactly. If you don't like the hair, you can take
No,
the hair
I
down.
spent $500. I
Did she
ain't
take
taking
the
the hair down.
She didn't take the hair down. She said the braids are, the job is bad. The job is bad. Why you didn't text me? You went to sleep and think about how you're going.
So that's a video, guys. I'm just here also to share my true sense about this video today. So this video has been going around on TikTok, and a lot of women coming out and telling the hairstylist that she was wrong of everything, because she had to do these on promotions, and later this customer was told that they should pay a 550 dollars for this hair. Okay, so let me take you through where the drama like starts. Okay, so first this woman goes to the shop. For me, all I know, if you know that you are a shop owner or maybe you are a hairstylist, you're supposed to know the appointments which your customers are coming, like which hours they have booked for and which day, how many clients you're having that day. Okay. And you can't, and guess what? This woman goes to the shop and found that the shop was open and nothing was inside. She goes, there was nothing, and she make a follow up calling her, and the owner of the shop is surprised that you booked for an appointment. How is that possible? Because all I know is that you're supposed to know that on such a date I'm supposed to attend to this customer. Someone has booked an appointment already, and she tells this lady to wait and go called her other stylists, her workers to come and do her hair. Okay, so already that's a bad service, and you just have to apologize for that, because the customer is there right in time, and you're not there at the shop. Okay, that's already a bad service, and she needed apology for that. So she was picked and went to the new shop. They started braiding her hair. So because she saw what you saw on TikTok, and she expected the same, and being that it's not the same person no braids, maybe the one has braid good braids, but maybe other people, as a hairstylist, you have good days and bad days, and it's not like every time you're going to do all the braids neat and everything. Yeah, and on that day it wasn't her day. They plaited her boha braids, and they didn't come out nice. So later she asked what the price was, and this woman was told that the price for this hair, it's like uh 500 or $550. Okay, so she like $550 for this year. Yeah, so she paid for that money, and she wanted her change. And later, this hairstylist was told like, okay, did they give you a tip? $50 for the tip? Imagine like that. One, you're not given a good service already from the start. It was a horror already. And so she come on social media, open up and tell that I'm going to give a bad review, because some salons they don't get a bad review, you just want good reviews. And it's not like every time you have a good reviews, you also need a bad reviews for you to improve. And I think she didn't just get that right. Okay, yeah, so she come and say everything what happened to her, her story, and people started coming and bashing Alice and telling her that you just have to apologize. And Alice come, she was not apologizing to the customer and everything. People say, a customer is always right. You just have to like apologize to them, and make sure you do again her hair, and make sure it's you who's doing the hair that particular day, because you say that if you're doing a promotion and when you have a customer, you're going to come through and do the hair already. Okay, So it's crazy and it was going around. People were crashing her, others were supporting her. You're just telling the woman you just destroying someone's business. It's She built this business. You're supposed to go behind closed doors. But if people behind closed doors are not listening to you, what are you going to do? So she just decided to come on social media and open up and free her chest. Okay, because you also need the bad reviews for you to improve next time, because this may be happening to some people, but people don't just come and say in public. They don't have the power to talk about it. So when this is happening, even the hairstylist is going to work on the services, like, okay, people should be having good services. They know the area which they're doing bad, and people they're going to like um improve in everything. And so one thing I want to tell you, if you're a shop owner, please make sure you work on your services. Make sure your services are good and people are coming to pay. Okay, so you have to make sure that something they're paid for, they should be happy as a customer too for paying that money, because people are coming to support your business and you don't expect like to disappoint them, because you're killing your business, of course. Okay, and if someone they come open and tell you that no, I didn't like this hair, find a good way of talking to the customer. Be professional enough and learn to apologize, knowing that the customer is always right. Maybe they didn't just like their hair. I know that difficult customers, you go through a lot as a stylist. People will come, some will come just to fight you, some will just come just for confusion like that. But you just have to learn how to handle all these customers like that, because you already built this business and it's going far, it's going places, and not one person should come and destroy your business. Okay, so make sure if someone complain, follow it up, tell them that no, I'll come do your hair, you can unplait and do that. You just find a solution on how you can do all these things, so that even if they had a bad hair, they'll say, okay, i I had they didn't do me well. They have, but they told me to go back to the salon and my hair to be redone. It's all, you don't lose nothing. You can have this pride. I know every person has this pride, but at a certain point you can just drop it, drop the pride, and just concentrate on your business. Because if these customers start telling their friends, don't go to that salon, it won't be ending well. Like, your business is gonna go down. And like you don't want that to happen to you, because it will be like a downfall. Okay, for simple things which you are supposed just to correct. And also your workers, train them how they're going to be handling the customers. It's very important as a person. Okay, train them how they're going to handle situations like that. If it's escalate, call me and I talk to the customer and try to convince them that next time we're going to do better. Even a person can listen if you're nice and you're talking to them in a good way, but not your voice is high and you're try to like tell them like, no, it can't happen, we've already done this, there's no refund, there's no what. Okay, if there's no refund, there's a good way where you can tell them like, okay, if you can stay with them, or maybe we can undo and reply to you maybe after some days when you feel better, like, because we're just from pooling and we can do better next time. That's a great way, because they're going to recommend, say they did me bad braids, but if they make sure I had a follow up and go do my braids again, and they did well in this other session, like the ones which I went to. Okay, so don't have a lot of pride if you have a business. I know people come for temptations. I know people come from different reasons, but you just have to be professional. You just have to be professional. And the key is training your workers on how to handle such customers, because some customers are very sensitive. Like, I've seen situations where a customer comes and all they're just doing is something else. They're plotting, they're always just looking, commenting, telling you do this, do that, do that. And you're the person who's plotting, and like, okay, I'm supposed to do this. They direct you in different things. So you just, if you're bred that or what, you just have to be a very patient person, because you're going to go all through this, because it's a business, of course, and you meet different kind of people. Okay, so guys, I really appreciate for you coming. Thank you so much. And kindly share in the comment section if you had any bad reviews from certain salons, or you were offered like bad services and you expected too much from this salon. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.